We have some big-time Jets news that came out this morning from The Athletic's Diana Rossini, mentioning that the Jets are among several teams monitoring the trade market for potential wide receiver additions. Let's talk about all the receivers the New York Jets could consider bringing on in before the 2025 season. The first receiver we have to talk about is the best one available, Terry McLaurin, still having a contract issue with the Washington Commanders. Now, this one, in my opinion, is a little unrealistic from the Jets' perspective because not only do the Jets have to trade some draft capital to acquire Terry McLaurin, but he's going to want to get a contract extension. And as we all know, the Jets just paid Garrett Wilson long-term. Do the New York Jets want to pay a 30-plus-year-old wide receiver for the long haul after securing Garrett Wilson? I still think it's possible if the Jets are creative and they really want to go all in. You guys let me know. Should the Jets go after Terry McLaurin? Let me know in the comments. Another wide receiver the Jets could consider going after that's more on the cheap side is Romeo Dobbins. There's some rumors out there that he could get cut from the Green Bay Packers. And usually when a player like Dobbs could get cut from a team, the Packers are going to try to shop him so they can get something in return instead of just cutting him for absolutely nothing. I would absolutely call up the Green Bay Packers if I'm the Jets to see what a trade package could look like. Another player to keep in mind that the Jets could target is Colts wide receiver Alec Pierce. He's still young, and I don't think the Colts are going to commit to him long-term. He could be a really good vertical threat for Justin Fields in this offense. I would absolutely call the Colts if I'm the Jets to see what a trade package would look like because I don't think it's going to break the bank for the Jets for bringing in Alec Pierce. Jacoby Myers from the Las Vegas Raiders is another name to keep in mind. It does not seem like the Raiders are trying to extend him long-term, but I don't think they'd want to trade him either because they're trying to win right now with Geno Smith and Pete Carroll, but definitely an intriguing name to keep in mind. And then last but not least, the biggest wild card is Chris Olave from the New Orleans Saints. Now, as soon as the Jets brought in Justin Fields, every single Jets fan was like, go after Chris Olave. Let's complete the Ohio State Buckeye New York Jets with Garrett Wilson, Jeremy Rucker, Justin Fields. I don't think this is going to happen, but it's definitely a wild card that you got to bring up. Because the Saints are entering a year where everyone's saying, yep, they're going to have the first overall pick. They just do not look like they have any reasons to be successful this season. So if you're the New Orleans Saints, you want to give up on one of your best players to try to get some capital as you enter a rebuild, you could. But I don't think the Saints are going to trade away Chris Olave. That's a guy you want to develop and keep here long-term, even though he does have a lot of concussion issues. But if I'm the Jets, I'm making the call to the Saints to see what a package could look like. That's my thoughts of all the receivers the New York Jets could consider trading for. If I missed a receiver, you guys let me know in the comments that you want to see the Jets go after. Don't forget to comment your thoughts and follow Jets Media for more content, and I'll see you in the next video.